time I see your battle on cam, you keep getting shorter, nigga. Every time I see your battle on cam, you keep getting shorter, nigga. And you come across a little conceited. You be wilding out. Wait. Every time I see your battle on cam, you keep getting shorter, nigga. And you come across a little conceited. You be wilding out. With a resume the size of your height, ever since Scramble's battles got deleted, I've been sizing you up. I've been sizing you up. I've been sizing you up. We was guardians of the galaxy, growing the draft leagues. You came up as baby Groot, but couldn't match the level of rapping, blowing the best trees, and I was always the star. Lord, but you talk crazy like you got it from the hood. There's a reason I call you Groot, cause all that bark could lead to your death with your body in the woods. So Nova was over the moon about this match. Once I dropped the bars, he was done. Now that it comes full circle, I told him it's finna get dark for you, son, and we both stellar, but I'ma steal the spotlight and overshadow what he vocally spits. Y'all can look at the bright side, but I still black in this round and leave 5-1 totally eclipsed. You should keep... You should keep battling niggas like Prometheus, and without an excuse. I bet how far you've come in life. Y'all been drinking from the same fountain of youth at the height. You should keep battling niggas like Prometheus, and without an excuse. I bet how far you've come in life. Y'all been drinking from the same fountain of youth at the height of your career. Famo, trust me, off the fame alone, with that battle, you can take the credit for Peter Dinklage's role in Game of Thrones. Everything about you, everything about you is minuscule, even when you really rock rooms. They said 5-1 is in different form. Of course the nigga looks like Mario after eating a mini mushroom. He was paid. He was paid to turn Rez into Luigi. No cap, cause on screen it was dead. How ironic. He's the one who gave him the L, but all of that green went to his head. Let me talk to you, nigga. Let me talk to you, nigga. Let me talk to you, nigga. Most of us don't make money for Nova. That's why this dude sucks. He gave you Rez and PG Stepper. Only just for a few bucks, but you cocky now. How? When your battles don't even monetize. I'm getting bored with that. Use a point guard. This league will always put you on, but won't make a quarterback. You just battled. You just battled. You just battled. And nigga called Kano. You just battled. And nigga called Kenny has no name with a 2. And 5-1 is so small and forward. He be thinking it's Bron James on the move. Ain't you level up? The NBA, you were supposed to use a couple of trays as a threat, but Kenny is a shooter. From long range, he showed us use a basket case on the net. My schemes are iller than yours, and it's never a tall order, no flaws in the game. I stretch my fours better, I pull Georgia in the center of it all. I just rhyme with precision. See the difference? Player, I'm way better than 5 in this position. Your style reminds me of the old Chilla Jones. You keep scheming just to cook with your lines like a dope dealer's home, then it's gun bars with the New York slang, hoping it sticks. It's tight for a battle. You're like Chester from Yeezo Yeezo. All you do is talk gangster and bite from the apple. Time.
Godspeed. I heard the streets debate. Niggas really tried to have my position rearranged. Far be it from me to sway. Angel of death came to collect while y'all let niggas lead astray. You told me I was the one. You told me. Yet niggas seen the earth I roam and figure 5 and V the same. Let us do a number on them. More or less V going either way. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I last cooked me a nigga. I just gotta let the feel come. Chills, none. Still cold-blooded finna kill something. First off, praises to the Most High, who be right up above. I was what, 13, maybe 14 years old? You remember when Chris pointed at your face and he got up a dub? Now, Don, why you let him do that to your mug? But ever since then, Don changed. They said he takes your actual personal life, gets it sprinkled with a little lies. You being lying the miser, he gets you smothered with mud. On my Denzel, Don, I'll pack a nigga out. This will not pan out as a tie, y'all uncover the dust. He was caught in a rough patch as the scrambles cum rag showed he's no special cloth. So, he was caught in a rough patch as the scrambles. He was caught in a rough patch. Come on.
Wait.
Come on. He was caught in a rough patch as the scrambles cum rag showed he's no special cloth. So, he sat in brotherly love, got his foot at the door, and finally found a spot where he's welcome at. Got popular much, covered his flaws for the tape as though it was hard to adjust. But this is where I slide on souls. We rolled with it, kept it under wraps. See, he a lad a nigga gotta iron some shit out with. Don, it's time we tell him there's something we can't keep under the rug.
Tell us.
There's something we can't keep under the rug. You see, these niggas give a whole lot of 2 cents and forget that the talk's cheap. Don, I seen you turn pussy when your very life depended on it. Act tough for these niggas, not me. You know, there's some shit you just don't forget. Can't get over it. You dug your own grave. I could never bury that hatchet. You ain't bro for shit. Ain't it humorous, toe to toe? Ain't it humorous, toe to toe? Behind closed doors, you pull skeletons out these niggas' closets. Till it's a nigga with a bone to pick. And since you like playing truth or dare, fuck it, let's take it there. Let's play a game called Swear to God. You wanna play a game called Swear to God? Yeah! Swear to God if I'm lying. Swear to God if I speak a lie.
Hey, yo! Let the back up.
Swear to God if I speak a lie. There's a level up event, battle. You remember I was supposed to battle Blaine? I was with 2 gangbanging homies. And that's when I got exposed to your weaker side. I don't know who was battling, but you stepped on the homie's shoe. He grabbed your collar, bitch slapped you, grabbed the blicky, and said, so good, dear Papa Doug. Okay. He grabbed you by the collar, grabbed the blicky, and said, I know you didn't mean it, but I'll air your shit out right now if you can't even apologize. You can't even apologize. That's when I had to intervene. That's when I had to intervene, right? You look me in the eyes. You know, it felt it for me to find that Don Veedo died or he survived, some shit that we could all sit there and reconcile. So to settle the dust, I texted you the next morning. Like, yo, bro, I ain't taking either side, but I just want to squash whatever could develop between you, me, and the guys. I just want to squash whatever could develop between you, me, and the guys, so this is my olive branch. And I'm coming to you as a man, simple, not even 5. Tell me I'm lying. Okay, cool. That's how I know homie a goof. You thought I was gonna battle the nigga who likes dropping files on niggas, and I wasn't gonna show you the proof? Give me the bag, bro. Take one, pass it on. Take one, pass it on, pass it on, pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. Pass it on, pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. The family mourning Jew. It would have been the most heinous of crimes. It would have been shells to the spine. You would have ate one from a 4-5. At the morgue, dressed to the nines. Wow. All this color nigga squares. Yeah, you gangbang now. So about me, Sadan. So about me, Sadan. I know a few niggas who can find out about it if you tough like that. But we saw you get bent out of shape as soon as you got circled and drew on. This pussy ain't cut like that.
Keep talking.
This pussy ain't cut like that. Nigga big for nothing. They let that bullshit fly all 15 years. Like you're some kind of fucking unicorn. They let you through the noise. 15 years straight, they watched you pull the toy. K's in these nines, get my troops deployed. Raising these arms, bulldog, hold your pet on niggas. Everybody you strung along knows you never would. And boy, how the fuck you keep getting yourself in these situations? How the fuck you keep getting yourself in these situations? How you keep getting punked? I don't understand. You getting bitch slapped one day? You gossiping on niggas' girls? This ain't no fucking man. This ain't no fucking man. It'd be the loudest niggas who, when it's time to get active, oh, now they're the chill time. Nah, Fad, there's a time and place for all these things. Hard look running a drill like. You'll be a bitch forever if you got bars and guns and niggas you know, but can't rebut being pussy on real life, nigga.
Ha! Damn, fighting BK and Adi Boom. Bro, come on, my nigga. Damn. All right, I said, so me and Nova never made it to the main card, yo. Right. So me and Nova never made it to the main card, yo. We was rooks at the start. Wait, I don't know. I said, so me and Nova never made it to the main card, yo. We was rooks at the start of the scene. This type of talk ain't for playing chess, fam. And it's crazy, I gotta spit it in front of your queen. We move different across the board. I said, so me and Nova never made it to the main card, yo. We was rooks at the start of the scene. This type of talk ain't for playing chess, fam. And it's crazy, I gotta spit it in front of your queen. We move different across the board. Like the Elegance Crow really happened early true by the 3 old Chris. And since every piece count, my battle with Cool still ended with the 32. So don't tell me about the draft shit. Cause the best niggas I beat were rapping great, but I made them look weak. Like pawns in the game that were all getting 8. How's that for a nigga who started from the bottom of his town soil? We both battled cerebral, but I was better with bars to test if his crown royal. Like the 50 rule on the board, he was the end game. But I don't rock with that sort of thing, cause I've been the golden chess. And I'm still that nigga that moved to the top and crossed the king. What's your story? What's your story? What's your story? I doubt he's on a, what's your story? I doubt he's on a solitaire. You can see when he's spitting his raps. It's easy to get him on the card. He don't charge niggas over a K for hitting his jack. That's why you'll never be the ace in B&B. Tony got that spot with the hustle. I never heard him mention, oh, come on, bro, come on. Nah, not even. No, not even. I said, what's your story? I doubt he's on a solitaire. You can see when he's spitting his raps. It's easy to get him on the card. He don't charge niggas over a K for hitting his jack. That's why you'll never be the ace in B&B. Tony got that spot with the hustle. I never heard him mention you, king, cause somehow your name always gets lost in the shuffle, even on your A game. B&B don't show you the love. Your grinding is not enough. You'll never be, Even on your A game, B&B don't show you the love. Your grinding is not enough. With all the cards you've been on, years later, on deck 5 is still a diamond in the rough. You be choking. You be choking when you're supposed to body your nigga. Against Lori and Anti, I was starting to doubt if 5 is a killer. You could be Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. When the ops talking dirty, but every time we watch you go for a 30, 5 will always drop the ball in Jersey. You need to stop. 35? You need to stop. Dick riding blight. I battled him. You was there viewing this live. It's levels. I beat your grandmaster in the flesh. And I know that makes you furious 5 for every event. What? I said, you need to stop dick riding blight. I battled him. You was there viewing this live. It's levels. I beat your grandmaster in the flesh. And I know that makes you furious. 5. Every event, the dick riding starts when you stare from the bleachers. I said every event, the dick riding starts when you stare from the bleachers. As soon as Blight walks in the room, you smile like a little kid getting a new pair of sneakers. Me? I said every event, the dick riding starts when you stare from the bleachers. As soon as Blight walks in the room, you smile like a little kid getting a new pair of sneakers. Me and you had to converse about some of that rap stuff. My bars are tailored and remind me of a nigga who got stomped with a bunch of black chucks. If the shoe fits, I said, so me and you had to converse about some of that rap stuff. My bars are tailored and remind me of a nigga who got stomped with a bunch of black chucks. If the shoe fits, then wear it. Because Kano put him in a box so bad, he shocked his pride. That day, all stars you look up to stop putting you in their top 3, 5. Shit, I'm surprised. Shit, I'm surprised. Shit, I'm surprised. Shit, I'm surprised. How you talk about, shit, I'm surprised. How you talk about guns in your bars. I know something isn't right. You don't do drive-bys. When you get in the car with your parents, they make sure the isofix is right. Now it makes sense. Shit, I'm surprised. How you talk about guns in your bars. I know something isn't right. You don't do drive-bys. When you get in the car with your parents, they make sure the isofix is right. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. From draft, Tony was in the front with his rap steez. He opened doors for you just to get comfortable while you was in the back seat. No wonder why? You Pinocchio. Tony is Geppetto with his deuce first. And he knows that nigga carved a way for a little boy since it came out of the woodworks. Come on, bro. Shit is a movie. Shit is a movie. But talking tough and crying in a battle is the problem with you. I said shit is a movie. But talking tough and crying in a battle is the problem with you. You don't have the juice to talk that street shit, and that is the cue. A 16 dirt. Shit is a movie, but talking tough and crying in a battle is the problem with you. You don't have the juice to talk that street shit, and that is the cue. A 16 dirty nigga. When niggas your size get clocked every day, watch your mouth, or you can catch these hands in a Glock from the spray. It's real nigga time. All is ready with the lead for your head. They do anything for a living, even if it means putting that 9 to 5 just to get to the bread. Time.
See, petty me is the epitome of penning grief. I peeped his resume, shit finicky. Split his character, these fruits are your labor. CV fold when that angle gets symmetry. You kidding me? Whoever thought that we tangle schemes? Uchiha. The famo played cream of the crop, fuck it, let's go hidden leaf. This the part where I drag you and drown you into deep waters. How shallow you wanna go, 5? Well, it depends. You want the deep ends or a light body of water wash with deep ends? See, they clouded this facade that you've known, huh? They clouded this facade that you've known, huh? I came up draft as soon as you threw caution to the wind, and them silver linings got your hopes up. Stole your thunder, showed your whole shit a cold front. Stole your thunder, showed your whole shit a cold front. Man, this what? Stole your thunder, showed your whole shit a cold front. This how it feels to be in the eye of the storm with me, beauty's beholder. I told him. Godson, through me is speaking to him. Me consumed off the first man with a hunch. Back when the writings was on the wall, it got a stick. Figure it's caving in, read the room. Fire stroke brimstone, it's eat the two. Eat improved, you eat the fruit. Eat improved, you eat the fruit. Told Nova, lock it in. He's at heaven's doorstep. I'll handle and see it through. Told Nova he's at heaven's doorstep. I'll handle and see it through. Funny is the tree of life, but from a nobody, we let you spring season be. Even he ran at Paul and ate off that. Seed after seed. Seed after seed. neck and neck to beginners. Biology knows, let me tell you where this battle stems from. In fact, you got green with envy when I started killing the scene. They said after pro, there's no botany tighter than that. These are idols of rap. They fed off you, V. Your plan to harm him was scrapped. They fed off you, V. Your plan to harm him was scrapped. Ain't we rooted for you, dog? When you got put in the trunk by a crow more plastic than the bark in your swag, now you trying to contravene us, fly over and snap. Aren't you misguided, perhaps? Clouded at that? Sure, you killed height, let you tell it, made a light meal of sun, but you're no giant at that. But now they've sent a different foe to sit. The size is the trap. Speaking of height, you called me and height Patrick and SpongeBob. You called me and height Patrick and SpongeBob. What you thought I'd forget? What you thought I'd forget? What, you jelly of the bromance? It don't make you Gary because you pussy, but that's as bold as you get. You know how many spineless bodies like you wouldn't cut over the net? Time, man, I'm sorry.
I said there's something wrong with this nigga. There's something wrong with this nigga. We've been playing around for far too long with this nigga. So instead of continuing to pretend that we're fond of this nigga, allow me to finally talk to this nigga. Respect to everyone in the crowd who's a parent, and always take care they sees. I was taught to spare the rod, spoil the child, because you lead them astray when you ain't there for their needs. Your parents ignored your talent as a kid. They let you go to the park with your lame rhymes. Now you're on the stage with me, looking short, weird, and retarded at the same time. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Looking short, weird, and retarded at the same time. What were you thinking when you put a pacifier in your mouth? I mean, shit, I can't stomach the way you were sucking it for 2 minutes. That pacifier got bullied by your teeth and still this fool was loving it. I remember. You told us you have violent niggas you roll with. So when you decided to suck on a pacifier, that means they let it slide and condone it. You clearly have the dumbest and violent homies around you. Damn, it's crazy, soldier. Surely, next time you get booked for a battle, they will let you pull up with a baby stroller. Same battle. Same battle, you made a spectacle of yourself. We saw you cry like a baby, so corny, you got emotional, then hugged your opponent. I thought 5 is for Gazy, but I get it. You said you stood in front of a nigga who was schooling you. It was clear, and how ironic, a nigga named Ant-I sadly had to watch his pupil drop a tear. That moment, I want you to play it back. Act like you're grown for a bit. There's nothing cool about crying and biting a pacifier, my nigga. You too old for this shit. It's him. It's him though, like, yo. Y'all niggas is crazy. I mean, like, yo, man. He had papers and shit. The fuck? I said, wait. I said, that moment, I want you to play it back. Act like you're grown for a bit. There's nothing cool about crying and biting a pacifier, my nigga. You too old for this shit. Stuff the gimmicks, fam. You don't realize you was ruining your conscience. On the real, you only wear glasses and suck on a dummy because you do it for the optics. You live. You live in a parallel universe, Faf. Your grind is on par with your writtens. You was locked in with the pen. Yo. I said you live in a parallel universe, Faf. Your grind is on par with your writtens. You was locked in with the pen. But in real life, you put niggas behind bars for a living, but you more. He had some papers and shit. He had all the papers and shit. The fuck? He had all the papers and shit. I said, you live, yo. I said, you live in a parallel universe, Faf. Your grind is on par with your writtens. You was locked in with the pen. But in real life, you put niggas behind bars for a living, but you more like Joe Pesci and my cousin Vinny. You conned us from the door, we can't forget. Your bar exam was at Ides of March and you had problems with the law. Remember Vinny? Yo.
You was locked in with the pen, nigga.
I said you live in a parallel universe, Faf. Your grind is on par with your writtens. You was locked in with the pen. But in real life, yo, man, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I said you live in a parallel universe, Faf. Your grind is on par with your writtens. You was locked in with the pen. But in real life, you put niggas behind bars for a living, but you more like Joe Pesci and my cousin Vinny. You conned us from the door, we can't forget. Your bar exam was at Ides of March and we had problems with the law. Remember Vinny? His cousin Billy beat the murder case that was giving him lessons. Like the chokes in your third rounds. Money used to bail out and couldn't finish a sentence. The battle stage. The battle stage and the courtroom is the same. They face the jury, we face. Yo, this shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. I said the battle stage and the courtroom is the same. They face the jury, we face the crowd. When they're arguing statements, we clash with lyrics and debate around. I saw crooked lawyers be lying for a criminal, while suited and dodging and battle rappers are good fellas. They get stacks and tell lies about shooting at Tommy. That's really you. That's really you. That's really you. What? I said the battle stage and the courtroom is the same. They face the jury, we face the crowd. When they're arguing statements, we clash with lyrics and debate around. I saw crooked lawyers be lying for a criminal, while suited and dodging and battle rappers are good fellas. They get stacks and tell lies about shooting at Tommy. That's really you. You watch the movies? That's really you with imaginary guns. You clap in a battle and use a lawyer. The closest you seen a hammer hit the judge was banging a gavel. Yo, some peewit. Go to sleep tonight. Warm tear. Yo, some peewit. Go to sleep tonight. Warm tears rolling down the side of your face and soak the pillow. Because deep down, you know you are not that nigga.
I remember.
From the previous battle. I said, you are not that nigga. Your shorty needs a better man.
Stop playing with your food.
Yo, shit, man. I said, your shorty needs a better man. For her, it's greater for trying me. The type to put her on EPL for a few games. Like Bournemouth, I gave her some vitality. I'm seasoned with the shit. Like Bournemouth, I gave her some vitality. I'm seasoned with the shit. Take a bitch to the crib. The music gotta be planned for a binge. I'm a 90s baby. I can sit it down at home over the blues like Stanford Bridge. I'm good with the D.
Okay.
I'm a 90s baby. I can sit it down at home over the blues like Stanford Bridge. I'm good with the D. In good form, I'm really nice. Like the Gunners. Oh, shit. I'm a 90s baby. I can sit it down at home over the blues like Stanford Bridge. I'm good with the D. In good form, I'm really nice. Like the Gunners, she can get it on top of the table down to the lily whites. I ain't wanna. I ain't wanna be on this card. But I heard Nestle, Nova, we talk the Flyers biz, down to the T. For 3 G's, I have my name on it like Ryan Giggs' time.
God is good. All the time. And all the time.
Amen.
Welcome to round 3, D. Nothing new to mention. Better shape up if it's all true. I mean, the lengths you took reached breathtaking heights. But this way we gotta speak volumes. Fuck all that darn volatile shit. I wanna speak to Mbulelo Grutenrod. What the fuck? That's his fucking name. I wanna speak to Mbulelo Grutenrod. I know. There's something wrong with this nigga. We've been playing around for far too long with this nigga. So instead of pretending we're still fond of this nigga, allow me to finally sit down and talk to this nigga. I don't know where you get this grudge at. It's an energy thing. People can tell when you got a fucked up character. It's not just about raps. I mean, you're cool with your multis and punchlines, but Gruten, they'll never love you like that. Time and time again, we get a glimpse. You're not loyal to anyone or anything that doesn't guarantee you immediate benefit. You're not loyal to anyone or anything that doesn't guarantee you immediate benefit. You're sensitive, delicate, it's evident. Grew up in Tembisa, but you don't look like, sound like, dress like the niggas that you reppin', kin. It seems being from Tembisa and showing promise is all you ever did. Then you come here, use these obscure words and references for the hell of it, sell them your struggle and tell them that Jen gave you a candle, but you was never lit. But they were there. They remember it way before my adolescence hit. They were there way before my adolescence hit. Fuck. They were there way before my adolescence hit. So it pains us to see you battle after battle. They were there way before your adolescence hit. I mean, it pains us battle after battle when you try and relish this moment of convincing us that you're this man that you could have never been. I mean, it's an energy thing, Gruten. It's an energy thing. People can tell when you got a fucked up character. It's not just about raps. I mean, you're cool with your little multis and punchlines, but Gruten, they'll never love you like that. When we stop fucking with your spiritual, lyrical, miracle raps, that's when you seem appalled. Seeing your contemporaries beam and soar. You know, they say a child unloved by his village will set at a light to feel its warmth. And that's when you turn chatty patty. Queen Morocco at the front desk, telling people's business on things we've never heard or seen before. That's when you turn to chatty patty. Telling stories on niggas we never heard or seen before. That's when you seem appalled. You see, Gruten, it's not just about raps, it's an energy thing. People can tell when you got fucked up energy. They'll never love you like that. You tell me what the line is with your peers. You tell me what the line is with your peers. Niggas you've been riding with for years, a sacrifice for your career. Against Illy, you almost cried and shed a tear for your nigga. You remember him?
Yeah.
You immortalized him. You immortalized him. You said that in the silence of the night, a violent nigga with a 9 hit his spine and left him dying as he bled. You left him lifeless, closed eyelids. And yet here am I, my nigga, here, grieving with you, showing mercy. And despite all that you done said about your friends that you sacrificed for your career, I'm here showing mercy. And I didn't write shit. And that's where the divide is. Plus, I could have crushed you like you crushed Chris. I could have crushed you like you done Chris, but that's where mine is. But that's where mine is. I mean, where the fuck you get this feminine mindset? Even you got a soft spot, true. I could have touched on how you lost pops too, but dude, I don't rate the look warming up to the crowd to get the ops hard cool, and this the cold hard truth. I don't know where you got this grudge at. I don't know where you got this grudge at. It's an energy thing. People can tell when you got a fucked up character. It's not just about raps. I mean, you're cool with your little multis and punchlines for Grootin. They'll never love you like that. They don't love you like Crow. They don't love you like Hyde. They don't love you like Ken. They don't love you like Blight. It's confusing what you're willing to do for a couple rands. It don't click to you that, hey, maybe I shouldn't say this. That's my fucking man. And now you've got this new role of trying to school new era niggas, coaching them on paths that you ain't ever ran. Coaching them on paths that you ain't ever ran. I don't fucking understand. Chaos, bro. I don't fucking understand. I don't fucking understand. Fuck. I don't fucking understand. Chaos, bro. I don't fucking understand. Yo. Chaos, I don't understand. Even against that Charlie chap. Lynn, we saw him screen T. V, ain't that a little fucking funny, man? I mean, you cool with your little multis and punchlines, but they don't love you like that. Time, man. I just want to apologize for the energy thing, man, but...
Got nothing to apologize.